Good morning. So I decided to give you guys the schedule in one little burst just to see if we're clear a little bit on how our day is supposed to be working. We're getting near the end. There's only a few more weeks left of regular school, and then we'll start our fun summer school projects in a few weeks. Hopefully, this last quarter wasn't too bad for you guys. I thought you guys have done a pretty good job, and hopefully, you continue to do so. Um, so right now we're going to start off with today's schedule. Of course, there'll be a document and this video that I'm including right now. Then you'll move on to morning meeting with Mr. Whitson. And then he sometimes asks you guys for feedback. So if he asks you for any feedback, then let's give it to them. Give it to him. We're going back to our block schedule routine. This means that you need to complete your writing assignments in the provided time and all your other assignments. Otherwise, we have to decide if you need to be off the Chromebook to work or if you need paper-based homework to make up for not completing your work. So writing starts off with journal writing. You continue as you usually do, writing away. When you are finished, we're starting something new. We're going to start something called No Red Ink. Some of the other Mauer classrooms have been using it for a while, and I've looked it over, and it seems like it would be something that we could do. There's an assignment. It says assignment. Your assignment today is going to be in Google Classroom. When you click on the link, it'll take you to No Red Ink. Choose the student for login, and then log in with your Google ID. It will ask you to make, you're going to get an assessment, and in that assessment, it's going to ask you to make corrections on some writing. Pay really close attention to the directions because sometimes they ask you to do things a little bit different, that nothing follows the same pattern. It's only tests like a few different things at a few different times. When you finish all of that writing, you can do some typing.com, NitroType, or start working on your other assignments, such as math and reading. The next block is going to be math. We are not going to use Mathletics as much as we have in the past. It will just be a extra assignment, an extra work. It's not going to be your assignment. Most of our assignments now are going to be in CK12. Make sure to read the information and watch the videos that you're presented with. I spend a lot of time kind of gathering them and making sure that they're there for you so that they give you the information. If you just skip around, it's not going to be any wonder that you may not understand everything. Plus, it tells me whether you head straight to the assessments and quizzes. So let's make sure that we are being honest and straightforward and trustworthy. After CK12, you will have Prodigy to do. I'm going to start getting Prodigy to reflect our work in CK12. So we'll get to play games, but they will be a little bit more focused on what we're learning. So that should be good. Math will be a shorter blocks. We're going to break it into 2 rounds instead of 3. It may stay that way. We'll see. Next block is going to be reading. I've moved reading to the end, and it has its own block now. For reading, you'll have ReadWorks assignments. The first one is going to be, we're going to start doing something called the Article of the Day. There's a video that I've included for you guys to watch about it. We will probably be doing it a little bit different than what the video shows, but the short of it is that you will read an article. You will keep a daily log, and you will be sharing out an interesting fact that you learned. It will either be in a video recording or a voice recording. Voice recordings we could probably attach to a Google Classroom assignment, so we may head that way. But that'll be up to you. Maybe you guys want me to see your face. I don't know. After the article of the day, you have a reading comprehension article. Read carefully and answer the questions. Ask yourself as you read, What was that paragraph about? When you're done, if there's still time, watch CNN. I plan to add scores this week and get your class store and big store items. You should be owed a lot. Should be a good week for you. If you're finished before the final break, you can go to the ReadWorks library or the Kids A to Z library. I will put a link in the classroom. I hope this announcement has helped to inform you about the day and makes it a little bit easier to know how you're supposed to be going. I've reworked the schedule so it reflects all the stuff we've talked about, and I look forward to talking to you throughout the day. Have a great day.